Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of other categories as well, including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, whenever I announce giveaways, and whenever I go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today is a little bit different. I do have a box from Curateur, formerly known as Boxofstyle, and the box that got me started here on this channel, so it is kind of near and dear to my heart, but it is not their summer curation, and I did not review their spring curation here on my channel either, and that is because they had been sending me PR boxes, meaning they had been sending me complimentary boxes in exchange for review for the past few seasons, and I was so grateful for that opportunity. But when I reached out to their PR team the last couple of seasons, including this one, they told me that they have sort of shifted their focus, and instead of focusing on their subscription box, which does still exist for $99.99 per quarter or $349.99 per year, they are now focusing on their shopping membership. So let me tell you a little bit about that. So basically it is $9.99 per month, but you do get $20 in credit each month, and I did reach out to their customer service, which is not always the best, but they did finally respond, and they did tell me that that credit does roll over into the next month, so it's not a use it or lose it situation. We'll see if that does wind up being true. Now, when they first announced the shopping membership, they said that it was actually $10 of credit, so I was like, oh wow, we're getting 1 extra cent, but right now on the website it does say for that $9.99 per month you do get $20 in credit to go towards any of your purchases, and they have wonderful brands on there at really discounted prices. So I wanted to go ahead and check it out, and I also had a little bit of credit from their old referral system, and they did honor that, so I was able to use a little bit of that. And now they actually have curated sets. So when you go in, you can actually filter and look for curated sets, or you can filter and look for skincare or their vintage items, which are really impressive and amazing, but definitely a little bit out of my price range. And so I wanted to see the curated sets, and they're often little bundles, and a lot of times they are items that are from past boxes. You can even find the spring curation in there. And then I found one that was called the What's in My Bag set, where I was really wowed by some of the items in there as well as the total retail value. So we're going to take a look at that. Now I will leave 2 different affiliate links for you in the description box below. So one will be for the curation, the summer curation, which has some great items, and there is some customization. There's a cool summer hat, there's like a caftan, and I do like the jewelry pieces in there. And you can use the code Noelle25. That will save you $25 on that curation, so you'll basically get it for $75, and it'll definitely help my channel out because affiliate link means that I do receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. I'll also leave an affiliate link for this shopping membership, and what they're doing right now to kind of get people used to it is you can use the code JOIN25, and that will get you $25 off any purchase of $25 or more. So what you would want to do is you would want to sign up for the membership, so pay your $9.99, you're going to get $20 in credit, and then you can purchase something, say for $50, but using that JOIN25 code, you're going to get $25 off, and then you have $20 in credit. So you would essentially be getting something that's $50 in value for $5. So it's a pretty good deal. If it's a little confusing, I'll try to explain it better for you guys in the description box below, but it is a really good way to kind of look around and see what the prices are like and what some of the different brands that they have in there are like. But I really love the bundled sets because I just think it's a great value, and I really kind of love that curated feel. So again, this is the What's in My Bag set. It is $179 for this set, so a little bit pricier than the regular curation, but obviously then you could apply your $20. You could get that $25 off as well. The member prices, if you price this out for these 5 items that are in this bundle, and I'll tell you what the real retail price is as well as what the member price is, would be $422. So you're definitely saving money getting it as a set at $179 versus getting the individual pieces. So even if there's like maybe 1 or 2 items out of 5 that you're not super keen on, usually it makes sense to go ahead and buy the bundle and then re-gift those 2 or 3 items, 1 or 2 items. Now the retail value of this box, you guys, $717. So if you went ahead and got this box, again, which is $179, you applied your $25 off with Join 25, and then you used your $20 in credit. Now you did pay $10, so really you're only getting $35 off, but that brings it down to just like 140 bucks for, again, something that retails for $717. Now, I'm not saying that I always believe in the MSRPs, but I think that's a pretty good value. So let me go ahead and show you. I will say the presentation is a little bit lacking. So the Curateur boxes used to come in these lovely collectible magnetic closure boxes, and then they shifted to like a glossy black box, and then it was just a plain cardboard box, and they made it sound like it was all about sustainability, which really it was more about economics, which I totally understand, and I don't need that many collectible boxes. I was expecting a little bit more for this curated set. It just came in a plain old brown box, and I was like, well, maybe it came in like in a nice box on the inside. It did not. There wasn't even any shred inside. It was just like this. There's no product card, so I went ahead and printed out the information about the individual items. There was, I think, some customization with this one. Yes, there is a lip gloss where you get to choose one of the colors, so it was very much like one of their curations, just a little bit pricier, but still 5 items. One of the items was customizable. So anyway, now one of the items is something that was in the spring box, which it was something that I was kind of interested in seeing, so I was a little disappointed I didn't get it. And that is this little rachelzoe crossbody. Now it's kind of interesting because when I first signed up at the end of 2019, I got it for a little leather crossbody. And that's when I first started my channel. But I thought this was pretty cute. I'm not super enthusiastic about the stitching, but I do like the size of it, and I do like a good crossbody. So this one is kind of interesting because of where the connection is. So you could actually use it more like a little belt bag too. But it is definitely adjustable. It's got these little, like, you know, snap-ons. It is a rachelzoe branded item. So let me see what it says about this one. This was, again, in the spring curation, which you can still get the spring curation, but you could get it for a little discount. So this is the Edesi crossbody and belt bag by rachelzoe collection. It is has a value of $85, but on the website, if you want to just buy it and you are a shopping member, then you can get it for $59. So that's an example of where you're already going to get a discount. So it's just pretty plain on the inside. It's just got a fabric lining, really long tags that I'll probably have to remove. There's no little slip pouches or anything in there. So I'm a little bit like disappointed. It's pretty small. Like you could only put like your phone, maybe, if you don't have a super giant phone in there, as well as like a card case and your keys. I think you'd even be hard pressed to get like a pair of sunglasses in there unless you just had them in a little soft bag. But I do like the styling on the side. I think that's really cute. It does have a nice magnetic snap, so I'm not sure when I would use this instead of the crossbody that I actually got a few seasons ago, a couple years ago, that doesn't have the stitching, even though I like the style of it. So it is definitely a faux leather, so even though they're calling it, yeah, it's a chic vegan leather bag, I do prefer a good leather bag, honestly, but you guys know that's because I think it's more sustainable, but I understand for like pricing, especially something that went into a curation that went out to seasonal and annual members, it makes sense. So I don't mind that. It is an item that I was interested in seeing from the spring collection, so that's kind of what caught my eye first. I think maybe the idea of the name of this set, What's in My Bag, is because all of these items should fit into that bag, but we're gonna see. All right, so the next item that is a little bit big, that like you definitely couldn't fit the case in here, is these St. Owen sunglasses. So it is a really nice case. Mine did get a little bit scuffed up because, again, they just threw it into that plain brown box without any sort of protection. Like, there wasn't even a bag surrounding this, which I'm a little bit disappointed, again, in that. Not just presentation, but just in shipping. So let's see. This, you guys, it says, simultaneously refined and striking, we've created Shine On for the stylized trailblazers looking to make a statement with a classic shape. So they're the Shine On sunglasses by St. Owen. A circular frame with a touch of cat eye vibes for a universally flattering frame. It's polished black acetate frame, gray lens. It does say it has 100% UVA, UVB protection. It is handmade in Italy, and it does tell us the sizes. I don't necessarily like look at the sizes in millimeters, but it does come in this nice collectible little case, even though mine got a little scratched up. In the bottom, it looks like it does have like a I guess maybe a certificate of authenticity or warranty information. It did come with a nice cleaning cloth at the bottom, and I do really like this little case. But for example, I don't think that this case is going to fit into the bag. So these have kind of a crazy retail value, you guys. So yeah, so they don't quite go into the bag. So that whole idea, that whole theme doesn't quite work. They'll definitely fit into my other bags, and I do appreciate that they did come with a nice case, a very chic one. So the retail value on these glasses, you guys, $250. Like, for me, that means they should be polarized glasses at least, but I don't think they are. The value or the price for them on the website, if you are a shopping member, is just $163. So you're already saving like $100 just by being a member and being able to shop at those discounted prices. We are going to try them on because we always try on sunglasses. They're just a nice thick black frame. I'm not sure, they might be a little bit round for me, but I do like the cat eye of them. So pretty simple. I actually think they're pretty chic, and they're very comfortable. They're a little bit tall for me, so they do sit on my cheeks slightly, but I could definitely see myself wearing these. But again, I'm usually going to reach for my polarized glasses just because I'm a little bit of a glasses snob. So these aren't glasses that I would ever pay $250 for, but I can certainly receive them in a box that was well under $250, that along with a few other like luxury items. So it is a nice item, and if you're looking for a nice pair of sunnies for the summer months, I don't think it's a bad one, and it's a good way of trying out this new brand. So, all right, let's go ahead and look at some of the smaller things that would actually fit into our little bag here, and I'm going to get rid of this ugly black box. So there were actually 2 jewelry pieces, but I'm going to show you the customizable item first. This is a brand that did appear in one of the past boxes. I think it was actually like a blush of some sort. So let me go ahead and use my scissors to open up this packaging. So it's an oil infused lip gloss by, the brand is called Ella Luz, in shade Atrevido or Caramello. And so this has a retail value of $22, but if you just buy it on the shopping website, it's just $16. So that's a good savings if you're just looking for individual beauty items. So this is what it looks like. I think the color I chose has a little bit more pigment to it. One of them was very, very neutral, almost like it would wash my lips out a lot. So it says high def everyday colors with an ultra cushiony mirror-like finish. It says what it is. This pillowy oil-infused lip gloss is your new must-have for ultra cushiony high-definition color and serious shine with a mirror-like finish. I don't know like how many people are still doing lip glosses, but I was okay with this, and like I said, I was able to get one that had a little bit more color to it. So I believe this is the Atrevido, and the Caramello was more of a caramel color, not surprisingly. So I'm happy about this. You know, it's good to have a nice lip gloss. Let's see. So just has a little doe foot applicator. Maybe you guys can see it. Good color on it. So hopefully that shows up when I put it on. And I think that's a pretty good deal to get this. It's kind of like a little bonus item in there. And I do like the Ella Luz brand. So now we can get to our jewelry pieces. We got 2 jewelry pieces, one from Jennifer Zeuner and one from Jennifer Miller. So we will take a look at the Jennifer Miller item, and they did come in little pouches, which is nice. So this is the CZ White Enamel Moon Charm and Star Charm. This is exclusively made for Curateur. You guys know I love my celestial jewelry, so I was super into this. This is why I was kind of compelled to get this one. This has not appeared in any of the seasonal boxes. So this has a retail value of $195, and you can buy it by itself on the website. Or, so $195, but you can buy it on the Curateur website as a shopping member for $95. So again, if you paid that $9.99, you'd have $20 to go towards that $95, and then you could get another $25 off using that Join 25 and the link. I just thought that was really pretty with that like white enamel moon with the little star charm. And then I really like this kind of thicker, really faceted chain, and it's a good length. It does have some adjustability to it, you can see, but I can totally see myself wearing that. I just think it's a really interesting take on the star and moon design with that really long crescent moon to it. So I thought it was pretty, and you can actually see those little stones that are moving down through there. So you could definitely get this as a one-off. Like I said, it's $95 on the shopping site if you are a member, but again, you know, for just a few dollars more, you could wind up getting this whole box with all of these other items as well. So I think this will probably wind up being my favorite item. It is the item that kind of convinced me to purchase the box. And then finally, we have these Donny hoops by Jennifer Zeuner. Sorry, I always like Frenchify it. It says these gold hoop earrings feature a textured finish for a twist on the timeless style. Wear these updated essentials with all your wardrobe favorites, from jeans and a t-shirt to a little black dress, to feel instantly more polished and put together. I think these are similar, if not the actual earrings that were in the past curation. They're 14 karat yellow plated sterling silver. They are They are 1.5 inches each, and the retail value, the MSRP on these, they are really pretty hoops actually, is $165, but you can get them on the site as a shopping member for just $89. So again, I think that's a really good savings for being a shopping member. You know, like, and you're not going to find them for cheaper anywhere, but they are really pretty. So they just have a nice long post, pretty good sized back, but nice faceted, like thick, good size hoop earring. It's a good medium size hoop earring too, you guys. So I think that's going to be like perfect. So I was totally into that. I don't wear hoops a lot, but this is like a nice, like I said, medium size. They feel like pretty good quality in all honesty. And again, I just think this bundled together is a really great value. Individually, they're a great value with the shopping membership, but even so. So let's just go over everything that we received. We got our oil infused lip gloss by Ella Luz, and this was something that was customizable. You could have gotten it in this kind of like berry color or the more caramel color, and this is retails at $22, for shopping members $16. We got the Adesi crossbody and belt bag, retails at $85. You can buy it as a shopping member for $59. The Donny hoops by Jennifer Zeuner, and I just totally looked through like all of the jewelry that was on the website. There are some really pretty pieces on there that I might go shopping for a little bit later. Retails at $165, for shopping members just $89. That's like a savings of like 50%. The Moon and Star charm necklace by Jennifer Miller. This is made again exclusively for Curateur. Definitely my favorite piece. I absolutely love this. Retails at $195. Members get $100 off. Brings it down to just $95. And then the Shine On sunglasses by St. Owen. Highest valued item at $250. For members, it's $163. So again, the total retail value of this bag, this box, is $717. Or at member prices, if you pieced it together yourself online, $422. But you can get it all bundled together for $179. Apply your $20 of credit, get an extra $25 off using that code and link. I think it's a good deal. So even though I'm like a little bit disappointed that they're not sending me the boxes anymore, and I'll just kind of base it on what's in the curations, whether or not I purchase them and review them here on the channel, unless you guys really, really want me to review them here. I think this is a good option. You can buy the individual pieces that you really like, or you can look for those bundled sets where you are going to save more because they have been bundled together for you. So like I said, I will leave 2 of those affiliate links for you to make it easy to find everything. I was a little bit skeptical about the whole shopping membership thing, but in all honesty, the savings is pretty good, and they do have quite a few good items on there. So you guys let me know what you think about the shift, what you think about this curation, what your favorite item is. By far, I just love that Moon and Star necklace. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them in the comments below. And I hope to see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.